Folks, kia ora and very good morning. On behalf of Conference and Fairfax Media, welcome to this 2016 New Zealand CFO Summit. I'm Andrew Patterson from NBR Radio, delighted to be your host for today and looking forward to a really exciting program that Conference and the organising team have put together. A special welcome to those joining us on the web stream, thanks to Spark Digital. We are webcasting this conference as well, and a very good morning. Welcome to you if you're joining us on the webcast. We will be allowing you to put questions to our speakers throughout the day as well too, and we encourage you to do that. The question for today is, will you disrupt or be disrupted? What does digital transformation look like in practice? How do you create a framework for innovation whilst managing risk? And what is the new narrative around risk? Today we bring you one high-impact day which will provide you with practical, real-life insights into these questions and challenges. But firstly, what does it take to be a successful CFO? It's a question I put to Google 2 days ago, as you do these days, and here's what it came back with. If you didn't already feel superhuman, this list, I think, will confirm it for you. It's taken from an article produced by Business Insider last year, the 9 elements that make up a successful CFO in the 21st century. So firstly, CFOs must become analytic wizards. The more time you spend on analytics, the more you help the business and enable effective business partnering. CFOs must manage risk, an increasing amount of risk. The clear and present danger is that a business model is going to be disrupted technology. CFOs must adapt to new technology. This must enable innovation, but also manage risk more effectively, a key theme of this conference. CFOs have to become better at managing people. Leadership, people, and business skills are crucial to the future of the CFO function. The CFO of the future must guide decisions in a politically charged atmosphere. How would you feel being the CFO of Uber right now? The CFO needs to be able to measure political impact and show the effects it has in terms of dollars and risks. CFOs must manage big data as a large part of business operations. They will need to be the connector between the business and data science, one of the fastest growing sections of business right now. CFOs will make effective decisions with analytics from outside of the enterprise. To really get insights into a business, you have to look at the underlying non-financial drivers to the financial information. And following on from that, CFOs also need to understand business drivers and the underlying non-financial information info that drives the financials of their company. Value creation today is a knowledge-based economy. And finally, hiring decisions will become a major part of the job for future CFOs. The CFO of the future will also be a curator and nurturer of talent. So if you didn't already feel superhuman, you now have a license to do so. I welcome to our conference today distinguished international and keynote speakers, including Sarah Clemens, Chief Strategy Officer at Pandora, who we'll hear from shortly, Richard Sir, Digital APAC Lead at EY, Sean Rain, Managing Director, China Market Research Group, and Naomi Simpson, Founding Director at Red Balloon. In addition, we have 12 breakout sessions that will dissect strategies for how the modern-day CFO navigates today's business environment. Design your own CFO Summit experience by selecting the topics most relevant to you in the CFO breakout sessions. And prepare yourselves to engage. After the first morning keynote presentations, I will provide you with a couple of discussion points and questions to pose and discuss at your tables, after which I'll be selecting a couple of tables, perhaps to report back some of the insights that you have shared. Unfortunately, a late change to the schedule, a board meeting 2 weeks ago closed the door on Thomas Kramer's trip to New Zealand. Thomas has expressed his sincere apologies and is disappointed that he had to cancel his keynote presentation at the summit at short notice. But every cloud has a silver lining, and we are very much looking forward to welcoming Naomi Simpson, founding director of Red Balloon and investor on Channel 10 Shark Tank Australia, to present to us later in this conference. Conference and Fairfax Media also wish to convey their sincere thanks to the New Zealand CFO Summit Foundation, particularly our key sponsor, EY. Thank you for your continued support of this event. Also to major sponsors, including Chartered Accountants Australia, New Zealand, MasterCard, Diligent Boards, and thanks to OneNet, Spark Digital, who are providing the webcasting, as I mentioned earlier, and also to Oracle. Can I also acknowledge and thank our exhibitors as they appear on the screen, and please welcome and encourage you to visit the exhibitors area, which some of you have already done. Exhibitors will be here throughout the day. A number of them are running prize draws, so we encourage you to enter those draws as you take advantage of that during the breaks. Conference and Fairfax Media would also like to acknowledge and thank the 2006 CFO Summit advisory panel for their time and the significant contribution they've made in assisting us to create the themes and content in this program, and they appear there on your screen. Thank you to all of you for your time. And now a special mention of our CFO Summit Awards tonight, which Fairfax and Conference are thrilled to hold again in association with the gala dinner sponsor EY. We congratulate the finalists and look forward to the event culminating with a great evening celebrating the success and contribution of CFOs in New Zealand. If you are registered to attend the dinner, you'll need to take note of the seating plan. They'll be displayed on plasmas on this level and also in the exhibition area as well. And if you are registered to attend the dinner and your circumstances have changed and you're now unable to do so, please let the staff know at the registration desk. Ideally, the earlier, the better. And finally, just a couple of matters to draw to your attention before we get underway. Emergency exits are clearly located. Please just take a note of the nearest exit to you. In the event of an evacuation, staff, please follow the direction of the Sky City staff. Wi-Fi is free and available, no password required, and it's displayed on the screen there. And can I ask you, if you haven't already done so, please to switch your phones to silent during the working sessions. It's my pleasure now to introduce you to Brent Penrose, EY partner and EY's CFO program leader. Brent and EY have been enthusiastic champions and foundation sponsors of this event since the beginning. So Brent, over to you.
Thank you, Andrew. It's great to be here on behalf of EY to welcome you again to this, which is the 2016 CFO Summit. Now, as a foundation sponsor, we applaud the opportunity this day allows you, as the finance leaders, to reflect on some of the dramatic changes occurring in your business. Now, change for many businesses is a constant, and as such requires a response from you as CFOs. And that's no small task. As finance leaders, you're challenged to understand the trends driving change, formulate a response, and adapt your business model. Market disruption, digital, and China, which are topics being discussed today, are just some of the mega trends driving change. And to keep pace, the CFO has to be at the forefront of these trends in order to take the lead within your organisation to manage the financial, regulatory and reputational risk. Given this, you're no doubt attending today with a view to take learnings back to your business so that you can understand the drivers of change and contribute more. Fortunately, with today's lineup of speakers, there'll be a wealth of ideas to take away. At EY, we support and sponsor the summit because we have a goal to support CFOs' personal transformation journey. Supporting CFOs aligns with our purpose to build a better working world. So, thank you on behalf of EY for attending today's summit, and please enjoy the day. Thanks.